Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you guys are having a good one out there today. Guys, I'm going to try to help you get to level 215 before the edit styles even come out, or at least tell you some methods in order to get you even close to that objective. Guys, if you could, make sure to drop a sub and use my code COBESMIND. I would appreciate it, guys. All right, let's talk about it. So the first thing I wanted to mention, this video is for players who want to grind out XP in order to get these rewards at least a little bit sooner than other players who just play for fun. Because if you play for fun, you will end up getting the edit styles if you play this game even a decent amount near the end of the season. Let me also mention, these are not glitch XP videos. If you want to go use glitches, you can definitely go to other people's channels, but typically I do not cover those here. So I want to share real information you guys can know to either lower or higher your expectations in order to sort of understand how soon you'll get these edit styles. And also, I'm trying to help you get them a little bit faster. And at the end of the day, you guys are going to have to put in the work in order to actually achieve these edit styles. You're not just going to be granted them for doing nothing, especially soon. My first piece of advice, if you want to get these edit styles quickly, then you're going to want to do things as efficiently as possible. So I will be going through the punch card and sort of telling you which ones you can do, and then I'm not going to be mentioning the ones that just you shouldn't even worry about, because some of these punch cards are very simple, like catch 3 fish. I think that's easier than like getting kills out of a boat or shooting at a boat while it's driving by. So I'm going to break down the punch cards you guys should do and where you should sort of just stop grinding certain punch cards, because it's just going to take too long and the reward isn't there. So these challenges that I'm mentioning first will be very easy to do in Team Rumble, and if you guys don't know what I do in Team Rumble, there will be a link in the description to an older video, but I guess I can tell you guys right now. I basically go to Weather Station. Once I finish looting up there, then I head over to Camp Cod and loot it all up, or you guys can go to Steamy Stacks if you like that a little bit more. So we will be playing out these games, and we're going to want to assist teammates with eliminations. Super easy. Catch fish at fishing holes, thank the bus driver, destroy sofas, beds, or chairs, melee damage to player structures at the end of the game. Obviously, just go around pickaxe enemy structures, place top 10, open ammo boxes and chests. And I will be showing a picture on screen of how far I think you should go until you should just stop. Once you hit 50 fish caught, just stop worrying about catching fish, because the amount of fish you need to catch to get the next reward isn't worth it for the amount of XP you end up getting. And then guys, I do want you to worry about what guns you're picking up. So we want SMG eliminations, shotgun, pistol, and bow as well. Then you're going to want to aim high for that head. You want to get eliminations on players, which will just easily come. Common or uncommon weapons, I'm going to want you to pick up and hold so you can get 250 eliminations for those. And then also guys, I forgot to mention assault rifle eliminations as well, and then deal damage to opponents and deal damage from above. Basically all of these will come with time. As long as you pick up that pistol and bow every once in a while, you just need 25 kills with those, and you'll end up getting close to 80,000 XP if you get 25 kills with pistols and bows. So for animal spawns, you're probably going to want to go near colossal crops where most animals end up spawning, and you want to collect bones, collect meat, hunt animals, tame animals, lure creatures, craft weapons, and upgrade weapons, which you can all do once you collect those bones. And once you're done with all of these listed here, I would just say give up with animals. Don't really worry about them. Don't go out of your way to get them is what I'm saying. So use bandages or med kits 25, and then shield pots 25 as well. That's just super easy. Refuel vehicles is another one I wanted to mention. Search ice chest, go to Misty Meadows, there's a bunch there. And then melee eliminations is another one I felt like I just had to mention sort of randomly, because you're not going to be able to do that in Team Rumble. I mean, you can go for it, I wouldn't recommend it, but once you knock someone, pickaxe them to death, and that will count for a melee elimination. Now we have all of the different quests you guys are going to be able to do within 14 days before these edit styles actually come come out. Next up, we have destroy trees, shrubs, and stones, which is very easy to do for a decent amount of XP. Then distance traveled, you guys can see it all right here, and this is by meters. This should, again, come sort of naturally. You don't really even have to worry about it, but you will end up getting it. That's why I'm taking it into account. Then finally, guys, land over at Caddy Corner for easy consumables. So we're going to be looking for mushrooms, bananas, apples, forged items, and then using the campfire over at Caddy Corner. So we're trying to get you this in 14 days or 2 weeks, and I will be showing a picture of my math. So if you were to do everything I said above, complete all of those challenges, and then obviously complete the weekly challenges, and if you're also doing the daily quick challenges, which are 22,000 XP each, which I highly recommend. If you don't do anything else, do that, please. Daily quick challenges, they reset every day for 22,000 XP. And then I'm going to say you grind for 3 hours per day in Team Rumble. You would end up being at level 79. So for someone who's grinding in Team Rumble, it would actually take about 13 hours a day of grinding in Team Rumble, going to Weather Station, Camp Cod, and guys, that's a lot. But if you guys would like to try to do it so you get the edit styles super early, go for it. Now, since that does take a long time and it might not be realistic, well guys, if you want to, 4 weeks into the season, if you do everything I mentioned, all the daily quick challenges and the regular challenges, and you play 3 hours a day, well guys, you're gonna not be quite there. You'd have to play 5 to 6 hours a day for 4 weeks in order to hit level 215. So I think the most realistic thing to hit level 215 for someone who obviously didn't buy tiers would be 42 days or 6 weeks. And you'd have to play about 3 hours per day, which these numbers would be a few 100,000 short of the XP goal, but most likely you would be close enough. And I didn't factor in all the XP you'd be able to get, especially through punch cards that you'd probably complete in 42 days. Well guys, I'm sure you'd be there. But if you end up playing bot lobbies, I didn't want to revolve this video around it, since obviously I'm making this for the casual player, and the casual player doesn't play bot lobbies, or at least I don't think they would be able to. But you'd have to play about 8 hours of bot lobbies doing my quick challenge method, which will be in the link in the description, for 14 days, 8 hours a day for 14 days, alongside the quick challenges that I mentioned, which you will obviously get done, and then the weekly challenges and also the punch card challenges that I mentioned above. So overall, I think it is very possible for someone in bot lobbies to hit it within 14 days. If you don't play bot lobbies, Team Rumble will be an absolute grind in order to get it. But I would say, you know, the realistic goal might be 28 days, maybe a few extra, maybe a few less, depending on how much you play on average per day. But guys, tell me if this video helped you out. I hope it did. I hope it gave you some realistic expectations on how quickly you should be able to get these edit styles. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Drop a sub, use my code COBESMIND, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.